Hello guys, so I have a question that I want to work through because it's a bit hard and I know people do struggle with this question. It's a lot. It's an Arclength question, so let me write it down. Arclength question. So find the arc. So before we get started, the formula is integral from a to b square root 1 plus f prime of x squared. So let's get f prime right now. Let's get this one. So f prime of x is, so we do derivative of top, that's what, 3x squared times 6 minus derivative bottom, which is 0, so 0 times anything is 0, over, let's just do derivative, I'll just make it easy for you, then that's x cubed over x, the bottom squared, so 36, plus, let's do this thing again, so derivative of top is 0 times 2x minus derivative of bottom, so 2 times 1 all over bottom squared. That being said, let's now figure it out. F prime is 18x squared over 36 plus, my fault, it'll be minus because this is gone, minus 2 over 4x squared. Let's simplify. So f prime of x equals x squared over 2, because I'm pulling 18s out, 18 minus 1 over 2x squared. This still doesn't look something I want to do, so let's put this together. F prime of x, I'm going to do butterfly method, so multiply these across, so it's 4x squared this way, so that is 2x to the power 4 this way, so minus 2. I see that I can pull a 2 out of everything, so f prime of x, so let's do that, equals x to the power 4 minus 1 over 2x squared. Where let's not square it, because remember, we have to square it. Let's not square it, because remember, I'm going to write it again. Integral a to b square root 1 plus f prime x squared. So now I'm on the squaring stage, so I'm squaring this. So let's do the bottom. The bottom will be easy. So it's going to be 4x to the power 4. Now a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So now that we have this, remember from our function, remember that formula is a 1 plus f prime x squared. Now we want to get that 1 in. So plus 1, but I noticed that I can call 1 as 4x to the power 4. So let's do plus 4x to the power 4 over 4x to the power 4. I noticed that these will work together, so then my function becomes x8 plus 2x to the power 4 plus 1 over 4x to the power 4. Let's simplify this. I noticed x to the power 4 plus 1 squared equals this thing right there, so let's start that, and then that's 4x to the power 4. Now, square root it. This square root makes that go, and then, sorry, I'll just do that. So that square root causes this to become x to the power 4 plus 1 over 2x squared. Integral from a to b. The bound was from 1 to 2. But we'll worry about this later. So before we even do this, I guess I can simplify this even more. So actually no. I notice if I put this as the integral right now, x to the power 4 plus 1 over 2x squared, it's going to be a bit messy. But I can split this into two integrals. So I'm going to make an integral a to b. I'm not going to write it, you guys. So x to the power 4 over 2x squared plus my integral I'm just pull 1/2 out all together. Now we integrate. X squared is x to the power 3 over 3. X to the negative 2 is negative 1 over x. Now let's do it from 1 to 2. Let's do it. So this is the fun part, because you got that at the end.
You guys are going to do plug in 2, so 1/2. So 2 is going to be 2 for 8. 8 over 3 minus 1/2 minus 1 over 3 minus 1.
1/2. What's this? So that is 8, 16 minus 3, 13 over 6 minus 1/3 minus 1, negative 2 over 3. So this becomes a plus actually, because minus minus a plus. Now 1/2, 13 over 6 plus 3. I can make 3 into 6 if I multiply everything by 2, so 4 over 6. That equals 17 over 6 times 1/2 equals 17 over 12. And that is the answer for 5. This is the answer. Thank you. I'll try to post more videos more often, hopefully.